Alright everybody, and welcome back to the Jake Generation. We are hopping right back in here with episode 2 of Madden 18, the Miami Dolphins franchise. Madden 19, I should say. Madden 19 franchise with the Miami Dolphins. And we are out here starting out the episode. You know, I would say our biggest need was free safety, so we go out and get exactly who I want. Buda Baker from Washington University of Washington. We trade Stormy Johnson, a guy we weren't going to use, and a third-round pick. I wish we would have started with the fourth, but I threw in the third, not thinking it would go through, and it did. So we're starting out the episode here, as well as I think I want to make one more trade, and that would be for a edge rusher, who I love, and I think would be a great addition since we lost our boy, Cam Wake. He decided to retire at the end of last year, so we did not get him in this Madden 19 franchise. And if you guys are new, my name is Jake Chaikin. I record a lot of awesome things on this YouTube channel, including this Madden series, which we are just getting off the ground. I'm really excited for it, and we have a huge giveaway coming in only 50 subs, so tell all your friends, tell all your family, and tell me that you've done it, and I'll be so appreciative. But let's hop in here. I want to try and grab Kendrick Norton. I forget what I threw in exactly when I had figured out what a good deal for him was. Are they interested in Fasano? They are not. We gotta find what they're interested in. I think we want to try and move on from Juwan James, but we do not have a right tackle right now either. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Mike Pouncey. And let's just put a deal around Mike Pouncey, get him out of town, and bring in Kendrick Norton, who I think will be a god in the NFL from Miami. Miami, Florida grown, Florida bias. Being that Miami fan I am. Let's see what we can throw in here. Carol Christie. I've never seen glasses on a prospect. Do you... Do you guys see that? I have never seen glasses on a prospect before. Let's throw him in. Get him out of town, as well as throwing in Bobby McCain. Will that go through? Yeah, that's very far off. Okay. Let's throw in McCain. Let's get Christie out of there. And let's throw in a fourth. How's that looking? Not good at all. I wish we had somebody who they liked. We are not throwing in any of those guys. What about Devon Smith? They do like him. So what about this? That's not going through. I want to try to use him eventually, but we do have Sonny Michel, Kendrick Drake, as well as a guy that we just drafted in like one of the other random rounds who is pretty solid, Russell Parker. And if you guys want to see me just customize him just so it's like another name that didn't get drafted, you know what I mean, that we could throw in here, but like Nick Chubb wasn't drafted, so he's going to be in the next draft. Other guys, Darius Geis didn't get drafted, so he'll be in the next draft. But if you want to see people like it, if we go ahead and make him Mark Walton, that would be pretty cool for Miami. Just another guy that you guys might know. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Just because I know it's not what I said, but just so, you know, we're not just saying Russell Parker. We can just leave these stats as is and have another guy that we can, you know, call out and get to know and get to love and, you know, just make it a little more immerseful. And if you guys want to see a different running back or any player at all that you want to see me use, even if it's you guys, I can put you guys in the next draft. Whatever you guys want, just go ahead and tell me that. But continuing on, let's see if we can get rid of Carew. We cannot. So let's go ahead and throw in Devon Smith here. Let's see about that. Let's take out Carew. And let's put in a fourth. That's not looking good. So let's put in one of next year's thirds and see how that's looking. Not good. Okay. This might be a little challenging to try and go ahead and get a good deal. I'll catch up, guys, as soon as I can figure something. There we have it. It finally goes through. We end up having to give up Mike Pouncey, our other center, and next year's third-round pick. But I totally think that'll be worth it. We'll be able to establish another left end and take it from there. So let's hop into next week after we make those two quick moves. I'll set up the depth chart, and then we'll hop into. Alright, so we are back out here now in week 1 of the 2018 season of Madden 19. Starting out here, we had a few injuries in the preseason, but our squad's looking pretty solid. The only person that went down for a few weeks will be Charles Harris, who is out for 3 more weeks. So we're going to have a rookie from Colorado, Craig Morant, in, so that might be a little bit of an issue, but we do have Kendrick Norton on the other side, as well as the addition of Budda Baker on the defense. We should be pretty solid, even though we are starting out the year in Foxborough at Gillette Stadium, and Tom Brady's on the team. He comes back for another year. I think what we're going to do in the quarterback situation is Tannehill will get the start. He'll go through 1 or 2 drives, and then we will let Lamar Jackson take over and take a drive of his own, just so we can see what he can do in this pro offense, and then we'll go back to Tannehill in the second half. We're going to let Lamar Jackson sit behind him for a little bit and just allow him to marinate. But we do have Kenyon Drake. The rookie Sony Michel is right in back of him, backing him up. We have Mark Walton in the 3 spot. And we have Devon Smith down there as well. Wide receivers are looking like Jarvis Landry, Devontae Parker, and Kenny Stills, even though I think we will go like this, and then put that like that, and then do that. I think that's what we'll do, just have Jarvis out into the slot, even though he is our number 1 guy. And we do have him on a franchise tag, because that's how it is in real life, and this is Madden 19. So that's what we're doing. Our backups, we did sign Juju Smith-Schuster, like I said, in the free agency. We got Isaiah Ford down there in the wide receiver 3, and we have Jakeem Grant. Tight end, of course, Julius Thomas. You guys know the deal. Let's hop into the
play, an early season tilt, and when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll. Well, let's face it, the eggs.
All right, we are back out here. We got Jarvis Landry receiving, and we're gonna take the ball at the beginning of the 2018 season. Sony Michel will be taking the ball back, I guess. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think we'll be having him do that for long. We don't want him injured back there. But here we go. 2018 Dolphins. I think this can be a good year. I'm definitely aiming for the playoffs here to try to make a deep push, honestly. Alright, so we are back out here. I don't know how much of that game I was able to show. I don't think it was really anything at all. But the footage somehow ends up being terrible. So I am out here recording this again. We play that first game. We basically get swamped. I'll show you guys. It ends up being a close one, 18-21. But for us to do that, we have to score 8 points in the 4th. And besides that, it was 10-21. Before we score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, basically in garbage time, and we do not get the turnover. And then we cannot stop them on defense, and they run the clock out. So basically, the Patriots ran us the entire game. We had 73 passing yards. It was a terrible game for us. We did give Lamar Jackson his first drive. We gave him 1 drive, and he went. I guess he completed 40% of his passes. I don't know where we can see what he went, but Tannehill went 0 for 0. Lamar also goes 0 for 0. Oh, here we go. Lamar completes 2 of 5 passes. I mean, he did a pretty solid job. Tannehill only completing 2 of 4. Duke Johnson ran over us. Kenyon Drake gets 8 rushes for 30 yards. Sony Michel 5 for 22. Tannehill takes off once for 11. And Lamar has 1 for 5. Receiving wise, for us, Devontae Parker 1 catch, Julius Thomas 1, Landry 1, Juju 1, and that's really it. We gotta get a more balanced attack, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and play one more game and cap off the episode like that. So let's advance the week here. Let's get into this. Hopefully the footage will be better. I'm going to check it before we start the game, just to make sure that it's not choppy. And we're going for our first W of the year, playing the Buffalo Bills in Hard Rock Stadium. I'm hyped for it. I am hyped for it. When do we get Charles Ayers back? 2 weeks. Okay. Okay. I don't know if Kenny Stills is staying on the team. We're going to try to fill him into the passing game in this game, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I will catch you guys on the W. I told y'all we are aiming for the playoffs this year, because I cannot sit here and lose that many games. I'm gonna give him at least one drive in this game to show y'all what he can do and try to prove himself a little bit. To me, big sack there.
It was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly,
we do have Kendrick Norton on the edge. I'm pretty sure that clip worked, thank goodness. Oh, Kendrick, get in the backfield. Oh, almost a safety there. Safety there. And it is fourth, though, thank goodness. We are hounding coming out of the gates, getting at Tyrod Taylor.
Back for Miami.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this ball downfield with Tannehill ASAP. Tannehill came to me in my office, and he said, yeah, you know, I'd like to stay with the squad. And I said, listen, Tannehill, we're going to need to do some restructuring towards the end of the season if you want to stay on this squad. And I cannot promise you the starting role for the rest of this year. I can give it to you right now. I can't promise you it later in the year, and I cannot promise it to you next year. He said he'll still restructure, and you know, he's here for the long haul. He wants to retire as a Dolphin. And I said, Tannehill, I respect that, and I'll do it. So we're going to restructure his contract a little later down the line this year. One run. We're going back with Kenyon Drake now. That one a little better. 3 more yards. We will drop back. We'll fake it. Sony Michel is in. Hope Kenyon Drake didn't get hurt. Tannehill rolling out. Ryan Tannehill. Big block. Big block by Devontae Parker. Tannehill slides down after here. We're giving Sony Michel a rush now. Sony Michel. Yeah. Not bad.
Give him 3 on first down.
And there's our 2018 draft class. Right? So we got Devontae Parker on a slant. Let's try to hit Kenny Stills here, honestly, and see what he can do.
Try the air now with
Kenny going up for it. Almost a pick. Bad ball by Tannehill. Divide. And we will send Kenny Stills on a slant over here. We're going to have Landry on a deep post.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route.
And we're hiking it. Landry wide open. Beautiful play, but he cannot bring it in. Kick it through. We're going to see right here. Here's his shot. Elliott. It's good. Oh, it's a scraper, but it is good, and we take
right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Sorry, I was dealing with a text there. I apologize. We're back in here, and we're starting him off with a run from Williams, making sure he does not get any yardage at all. Rashad Jones, big player. He comes up with a huge sack for a fumble. The only reason we got those 8 points, Rashad Jones comes through last game. Oh, I thought Buda Baker's going up with that right there. Fumbles, and then I think Kiko Alonso picks it up and takes it for 6. That was literally those garbage time points that we got. So he has been a huge impact player in both games as Landry takes a big lick there, and that's going to be
at the 44-yard line.
That's going to be the end of the first. I will catch you guys in the second. Here he comes, Lamar Jackson, out for his first drive of the game. He is going to try to show us something, try to right the ship here. Lamar, and he takes a sack. Okay.
Offensively, giving up a big sack.
That was a bad first start, bad first play of the drive. Taking him out here. Go, Sony.
There's a carry heading left.
And terrible play there. I have a tendency to either get the play off and it's normally a first down, or it's a sack here, so we'll see what happens. We got Stills on the outside. Lamar taking it. Lamar rolling out. Hit that pass. Can't do it. He cannot hit Devontae Parker. It's an incompletion. And it's a 3 and out for us. We're going to need to play some defense. Again, we've had 2 strong defensive drives.
Defense goes off the field.
All right, here we are. Back on D. Raquan McMillan trying to come through, and we get the safety. Big play, but we're going to run it with Sony Michel here.
Press coverage.
Let's see what this is. Terrible run. Sony Michel just not getting any space at all.
Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
Let's put the rookie October on a drag, and we will put Julius Thomas on a drag. Drop him back. Fitting it into Kenny Stills there. Kenny Stills doesn't go down, but he makes the catch. Beautiful tech shot. Ooh, and Tannehill's back. I don't know why that happened, but Tannehill's back. Hope Lamar's not injured. Tannehill with a throw to Parker, and he makes the throw there. Good throw by Ryan Tannehill.
That one goes for 24.
Oh no, Lamar's out. We're just gonna substitute. I don't know, maybe we'll bring him back in a little bit, but it's just not really worth it to me. We need Lamar Jackson to be healthy. And we're going with the run.
Try to find a lane, but it's
nothing. Let's speed
down.
Sony Michel going that way.
Here's Tannehill now.
Pass it out to Michel. Sony Michel, big play! Big play gets the first. Good catch, good run by Sony Michel. We got a lot of wide receivers. We need to remember to use them all.
Larry will have the highlights of this first half, but he won't have touchdowns.
Here we go. Up we go with Kenyon Drake! Trying to bulldoze him over. Can't do it. He gets down to the 2.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down.
Put Landry out that way.
Play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay,
gonna roll out with Tannehill.
pick it up. Stayed with the run.
Nope. Bad pass, but at least he does not take that sack. Coming out in the QB sneak.
And give up an interception.
Oops, and my mic is falling.
Especially tough in the
Here we go.
third of the field.
And we get it. Good play there by Tannehill.
Bit of an element of surprise.
Ooh, and Lamar Jackson's back. Nope. We need to call a timeout. This is Tannehill's drive. Sorry, boys. Lamar, we'll give him one more drive back in the second half, but we need to make sure he does not get injured. We need to save him for the future, and this is Ryan Tannehill's drive, his chance to shine.
Play on this drive coming up.
We're going to try to hit Landry. That is a drag by Parker. We have Landry on a slant. Tannehill trying to get...
It's going to go down just outside.
Landry going that way. Smith-Schuster going that way.
On second down.
Landry. Beautiful play. Jarvis Landry. Touchdown. Ryan Tannehill hits Jarvis Landry in the end zone. We got a touchdown. Tannehill with his first touchdown pass.
Exactly right.
And Elliott with another field goal. We're up 12-0 in game 2. All right, we're out here.
Managing risk.
They got it on the 35. Let's do something. Let's make a play. 54 seconds remaining. Kendrick Norton, get into the backfield. He trips over. Oh, Howard should have had a tackle there. Easy as sack. Into the backfield. We just need to get through again. We need to get to sack right here. Keep them off the board. Kendrick Norton. Oh, he gets in the backfield, but he cannot get the sack. Putting into the backfield right now, though, is our D-line. Much better than last game where we could get nothing going.
That's what you need to do to keep it.
Tom Brady had all day last game. Come on, Norton. Come down, Smith. Nope. Bad play. Good tackle by Howard. We need Norton in here now.
Starting to happen.
We need to get sack right now.
This is starting to rise. I think now.
Come on.
Because that has happened, you lean on it a little
Nope.
more. You don't go totally.
That's what we didn't want.
But you just
Come out and spike it here. No. They're running the football. Let's try not to tackle them.
Well, this was an excellent read.
Try not to tackle them.
And got rid of the football.
Now you tackle him. Let's go! And that's the first half, boys. We are up 12-0 entering halftime, and I will... All right, here we go. Landry taking it out. Jarvis, big run. Up to the 30, it looks like.
This third quarter.
Big take, though. Big take. Let's go, Tanny.
Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
Oh, and we get him on the fake hike. Let's
kick it off in the second half.
We got Stills, we got Parker, October.
Be made defensive.
I like this right here. I like this right here.
Here's Tannehill.
Oh my goodness, and we cannot even. Let's stretch it here.
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit.
Come on. Hold it. Hold your blocks. Hold your blocks. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, it's a safety play here that hopefully we will not
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
be caught with our pants down in. And we're going to hike it. Pick it off.
Tannehill.
And we're going to pass it up to Devontae Parker. And he gets picked.
Football and it's intercepted.
That was a 50-50 ball. Devontae couldn't even put it down. I feel like they're running here, so we're just going to run commit. If they pass it, GG, they deserve the 6 points. They run it like schmucks, and whoa! Get back out there, Norton.
But they're hoping that the second half is
Let's make a stop. Let's make a stop, D. Pick us up. We'll bring out Lamar.
their offense.
Get him going.
They run it again.
Oh, big play by Zadarius Smith. Coming out 2-play today. Gotta get him on Moncrief. We got McMillan coming up the middle. And here he comes. Oh, big. And here he comes back out on the field. Lamar Jackson coming out for his second drive of the day. Starting off with a run to Kenyon Drake. Can't get nothing going the game. Maybe that's what we need.
He knows how to get up.
Mark Walton comes in here.
So disruptive. What makes him so...
Give him a rush.
I think it's
Give him some. Mark Walton. Big play from Mark Walton. That's exactly what we needed. As Mark Walton storms down the field for 45 yards on his first rush. On the play action from Lamar Jackson.
At this point, going to make that defense stand up.
Block Fasano. We'll send Parker this way. Lamar.
Throw now.
Over to Parker. Big play. Devontae Parker with a big catch. Go.
let's see if they can continue to take
Let's send Smith-Schuster on a slant. We got Kenyon Drake coming out of the backfield as well. We'll put Landry on that drag. I think that's who we'll hit.
So now,
And, oh, terrible pass from Lamar Jackson. They were Team Grant. Let's just see if
what happened.
during film study,
Lamar can hit him.
just going to shake his head.
Go, 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 go! Big play! Big play! And into the end zone he goes! Lamar Jackson to Jakeem Grant on the bow.
Something about that.
Hopefully we can hit this up 18-0.
Wish we could quantify
Jake Elliott.
because
And it's good. 19-0. As we playoffs.
your game.
And in the driver's seat right now.
Let's go. We got a great young quarterback in Lamar Jackson. We have a good staff around him. Come through, make the big hit. Can't do it.
Turn here, he gets it. Not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going
Go, go,
crazy
go.
on that sideline because
Oh.
it drives you berserk to see the field.
Charles Clay bulldozes us over. He's just taking it all the way down the field. Raquan McMillan can't stop him. And we stop him on the 1.
Wanting that quick take.
All right, out here in the 4th, we get drawn for a foul, but we're already on the 1. Joke's on them. Let's go, let's go. Let's make a defensive stop. Let's get it. Let's get a fumble right here.
Now flags.
Hopefully that was not on me again.
Going a little early.
Thank you. Thank you. Back them up.
Going to set him back 5.
Back them up. Back them up. Let's get a stop right here. Don't even give up 3, boys. Don't even give up 3. Let's go. Trying to hype up the team. I'm going for a run. Going for a run. Big hit. Right here, I know.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a
Let's go.
shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch.
Let's go. Let's go for the shutout.
Continues to be
We gotta make a stop, though. We gotta make a stop.
game long. Williams will try.
Oh, big play, but we gotta make a stop. You gotta do more than that. Let's lay the boom right here. I wish we did it the last 2 times because we know he's passed.
And so now it's 3rd and
Let's lay the boom. Let's lay the boom. We gotta back it up.
ball here playing off the receiver.
Let's get a pick. Let's get a pick or something. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Good play. Dude, they 9 yards.
And he just played better.
They need 9 yards. Let's go. We need to get in the backfield. Get in the backfield. Come on. Come on. Get in the backfield. Let's go. Let's go. Big plays. Dominating all game long.
Last error.
Let's go. Right up the gut.
Realizes it doesn't.
This doesn't work. We're going back with Mark Walton, the only guy who made a rush. Oh, Sony Michel breaks free. Big run for Sony Michel. Finally. Let's hit Walton with one.
Now, here's the time, and that means you've got to
Keep it on the floor.
defense.
Keep it on the ground.
Use your
Walton, again. Can't break loose, though.
and try and score yourself. But
Keeping the ball on the
Go up the gut with Kenyon.
that's just smart football. But you know the defense.
Yeah, I actually like the pass here.
You got to stop them here. So now we're going to
The
see
pass here.
loading the box.
Oh, Tannehill taking off. Tannehill, Ryan Tannehill, all the way down the field before sliding down here.
Slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
We got a drive going together right here. Oh, and Sony Michel gets caught in the backfield. Bad zone.
Have it as we welcome you back in.
Nope, wrong play. Somebody changed the play on us. Okay.
Salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
I actually don't think this is going to be bad, though. Let's go like this. Block Fasano. I can hit Walton like this. Fake hike. Yeah, let's just hit Walton right here. Oh, Mark Walton. Beautiful play, Mark Walton. Huge play. Does it out of the backfield.
Getting it to their back.
This could be a touchdown right here, boys.
Bigger play.
This could be a touchdown. Get to the outside. Get to the outside. Sony Michel. Oh, hitting him with the schwiggles. He gets
Stronger as this game moves along.
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in.
Don't force it. Don't force it. Oh.
During the season.
At least 7 seconds. This is going to be the last play. Let's get Mark Walton in the end zone.
Because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second and goal.
Get one off. Mark Walton to the end zone. Can't get it, but he gets a few more yards. 3 rushes, 49 yards. What a game for us. Getting our first W, completing the shutout in the National Football League. We win 19-0 against the Buffalo Bills. Huge play for us, huge game. Let's look at the stats. Tannehill goes 5 for 9, 69 yards with a touchdown and a pick. Lamar Jackson 3 for 5 with 53 yards with a touchdown. So really not even putting up a lot of yards. Sony Michel 8 rushes, 29 yards. Kenyon Drake 4 for 13. Mark Walton 3 for 49 and Tannehill 3 for 43. Receiving, Parker 3 catches, 39. Sony Michel 1 for 11. Kenny Stills 1 for 25. Jakeem Grant 1 for 16 with a touchdown. Mark Walton 1 for 25 and Landry only 1 catch, 6 yards, but it ends up being a touchdown. The defense is where we really shine today. The sacks on point. Bobby McLean with 1. Zadarius Smith with 1. Raquan McMillan with 1. Kendrick Norton with a half. And Kiko Alonso with a half. Overall, huge plays. A lot of fumbles. Great game for us. We just kept getting the stops and we kept drawing down the field. That is so clutch. Let's close it out here. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 1. If you guys are new, my name is Jake. I love making videos for this YouTube channel, and I'm so excited for the future that we have in store. Smash the subscribe button if you are new, because we got a lot of stuff coming, including a giveaway of 2 pairs of Adidas Yeezys from Kanye West and a copy of Call of Duty World War II. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. YouTube, welcome to the new generation, and bye-bye. I'll see you later.